Okay, so I was in the truck today and I learned all these different kinds of knots, and my homework assignment was to teach at least 2 captains these different kinds of knots. So I figured, why not just make a video and send it to our group chat so then everyone can learn them if they want to. So here we have knots with Claire.
Knot number 1, the clove hitch. The clove hitch is a really basic knot, and we use it a lot for our funnels and stuff, but it goes like this. So you go around, then you cross, then once you go from the cross, you go over this rope and under this one, pull it tight, boom, clove hitch. Knot number 2, the bowline. Now this one you can have 2 different ways. So you can just have the regular one that you can put around the top of something, but also if you want to wrap it around something, you can have it like this. This one's fairly simple, so you take it in your hand, like so, make a loop, like this, and then you take your tip of the string, the rabbit goes through the hole, around the tree, and then back through the hole the way it came, and then you pull it tight, boom, bowline. To get it around something, it's basically the same process. Loop, but then you loop around here, rabbit goes through the hole, around the tree, and back through the hole the way it came, and then you just pull it tight. And there you have it, the bowline. Knot number 3 is the butterfly knot. This one is slightly more complicated than the other knots, but so you start rope in hand, like so, wrap it once around your hand, then again, but this time it goes in between the first and the second one. Then you take that second rope, the furthest out one, and you pull it around these 2, pull it through, and then once you pull it tight, you pull outwards on these 2 things to secure the knot. There you have it, butterfly knot. Knot number 4, figure 8 from a bite. Okay, now this one has so many different variations. The simplest one you can do from the end, if you have an end, is basically you take your end and you go around, then you go around again, and then pull it through, and it looks like a figure 8. Now, sometimes you're not always in that situation where you have the free end of the rope, so you have to take it from what's called a bite. A bite is this, when you basically just grab the rope like that. So figure 8 from a bite, you take your bite, you wrap it around, and you go all the way around, back up, pull it tight, figure 8. Knot number 5, the super 8. Now this one is slightly more complicated, but it's nice because then you have these 2 things that you can attach it to. So it's the figure 8 essentially, but with 2 little things to attach stuff to. So you start off with a big bite, take your big bite, and it's like the figure 8 where you go around, and then but instead of going through this time, you don't go through. You almost go through and you grab this part of it, and this thing's like a head and it's hungry. So it eats the rest of this knot while you're still pulling up on the part that didn't quite pull through. And there you have it, the super 8. And last but not least, my favorite, the dragon bowline. Step number 1, start off with your bowline. Step number 2, drag it, dragon bowline. Thank you for watching Knots with Claire. You guys are all professional knot makers now. Don't forget to drop a like and smash the subscribe button.